Could you please state your name for the record?
My name is Eddie Nelson Osorio Martinez.
Right out the gate, this might seem routine, but don't blink. This is where the legal machine starts moving fast. A preliminary exam request means prosecutors believe they've got enough evidence to push this forward. The real question is, how strong is that evidence? And will it hold up under pressure?
Your Honor, we're asking that a preliminary exam be set in this matter.
All right. You have all discovered.
Yes, Your Honor.
People have their witnesses available to 12.
Your Honor.
Preliminary examination will be set for May 12th, 2026, 9 a.m. before Judge Washington.
Thank you so much, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
On continue. Thank you, sir.
Your Honor.
Court calls the case People versus Natalie Mitchell.
Whose pen is it? I like
Assistant Public Defender Dave Bellinger on behalf of, but not with. Miss, I know.
Again?
It's an odd day for me, Your Honor. This one has a violation now, and
Yes.
corrections couldn't get a hold of her, so I'm not shocked that I was not able to.
Ah,
But I would be asking for an adjournment, nevertheless.
understood. Bench warrant will issue for defendant's failure. Bond will be set in this case in the amount of 25. Thank you.
25? Are you punishing me?
No, you're fine.
Come on,
Not you.
it's 10.
No, it's 10 if you just don't show up. Show up and they have a violation, so they get a little bit more.
All right.
Thank you for question. $25,000 cash surety. That warrant will certainly issue immediately.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Court calls case People versus Christopher Jackson.
Now here's where things get interesting. Multiple cases back to back. This courtroom isn't slowing down for anyone. But watch closely. When defendants start missing contact or violating conditions, judges tend to tighten control fast. Do you think the system is too strict here or not strict enough?
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Hello. I have, state your name.
Christopher Van Jackson.
I have that you're going to represent yourself.
Well, I had a public defender. I just got out Tuesday, so then I had to go report across the hall yesterday, so I haven't had a chance to do nothing.
All right. So you wish to be represented by the public defender.
Correct, Your Honor.
All right. This is the public defender case.
Michael Gaddy, Assistant Public Defender on behalf of Mr. Jackson. Your Honor, I'd ask the court for a brief adjournment so we can discuss this matter further with clients.
All right. So now this is a public defender case. Sir, I'm going to adjourn this out, give you time to consult with them on this. May 21st, 2026, 9 a.m. All right. Bond continue. Sir. Court does call the case People versus Tanisha Moore.
Your Honor, people.
Gotta move. Guys gotta get out of the way.
Okay.
Sorry. I have Mr. Amadeo.
Yes.
Who is?
There it is. Bond jumps to $25,000. That's not random. When someone violates conditions or disappears, judges increase bond to reduce flight risk. Translation? The court is saying, we don't trust you to come back. But let me ask you, does higher bail actually ensure compliance, or just punish people before trial?
Let's go to Joseph Philip F. IPP 22920, hearing as Mr. Amadeo is attorney of record, not available. I'm here today for this hearing, for the arraignment.
For the arraignment,
Well, I know it.
set for a probable cause conference.
I'm sorry.
Have any objection to counsel appearing for your attorney? No.
No.
No. All right. What are we doing?
Well, I did talk to the folks from the prosecuting attorney's office. There is some issues, conflict. Well, first of all, conflict of Mr. Amadeo relative to this young lady and the other defendant.
There's a conflict?
Well, if says she did it, she says he did it. I think there probably could be a conflict, just a conflict possible. But also they talking to the folks from the prosecuting attorney's office, they're waiting for discovery on Jones, and that there may have more charges on Moore, waiting to see about that. And about some type of rehab that apparently Mr.
What? I don't. Go ahead, please. Somebody.
Just going to be asking for an adjournment today. There's some additional issues that need to get resolved.
There you go.
Probable cause conference will be adjourned May 14th, 2026, 9 a.m. Bound continued. Thank you.
Thank you.
Court calls the case. People versus Curtis Jones.
Alexander, on behalf of
Call me again. Joseph Philip, FILIPP 22920, for Mr. Jones.
So let him get up to the podium. It's his case. You got to take your hands out of your pocket, Shane.
There you go.
Hands up. Oh, sorry.
State your name.
Curtis Jones.
All right. Do you have any objection to this attorney filling in for Mr. Amadeo?
No.
Okay, thank you.
during this, there's some additional during this Ramadan.
Probable cause conference, May 21st, 2000.
Wait, ain't this for my embezzlement? It's supposed to be talking about my tether today.
Pardon?
Supposed to be talking about my tether today.
We are
Oh,
John, I'm sorry, what was the date?
21st, 2026, 9 a.m.
all right. Thank you.
All right. Bonds will continue.
That judge?
All set. Thank you.
No, very good. Anything
Keon Bird. Morning.
Are requesting a preliminary examination in restaurant.
Okay. There was a communication sent to the court. I don't know if anybody else got it. It's from his grandmother. So I'll make sure you're provided that.
Yes, thank you.
You want preliminary examinations in both of these matters?
Yes, please.
People have their witness discoveries complete.
That is my understanding.
We'll have their witnesses available to 12. All right, I'll set preliminary examination on both cases, May 12th, 2026, 9 a.m. before Judge Moore
If I,
as the bond.
Your Honor, if I could, in terms of the court date, when we were here last week, we conveyed that Mr. Bird has a matter where he is the victim and he needs to be in court, I want to say on May 6th. So we were hoping that we
May
would,
6th?
let me check the date. But we were hoping that we could possibly have the preliminary exam this coming Tuesday in order to try to facilitate him being,
I understand that, but I don't, are the people going to have their witnesses by?
for us to give-
What? That's what I'm like, I don't. Well, they'll get him here. If he's a victim on a case, they'll get him up there. I don't think it should hold up anything.
if we can, well, let me address that. If he's able to.
Go ahead.
Your Honor, Mr. Bird is a lifelong resident of Michigan. His grandmother is here present in the courtroom. I did get to meet her just a few moments ago. He grew up in this area. He's a member of longstanding at St. Paul Missionary Baptist Church. He has an operating engineers and laborers card, such that he had recently started working at the battery plant on Ann Arbor Saline Road. They are holding his job for him until today. We are requesting and upon learning that there was a warrant in the course family law case. He did come to Washtenaw County and turn himself in order to take care of this matter. He is not a flight risk. He has long-standing relationships with this county and this community, and here in the state of Michigan as a whole. He indicates that he has in the past appeared for court dates, this reauthorization cases. The majority of the allegations are from 2024. The supplemental refers to text messages from 2025. With that, we would ask that the court consider a personal recognizance bond or a low cash bond and continue to have his employment and to appear in the case where he is the victim, as well as here for this.
All right, response.
Your Honor, I'm going to continue our objection from the last hearing. The court is aware that there was that report from December of 2025 that involved text as well as it being at for residence. So this is why I'm going to continue my previous objection.
Right, and some of the information that is in the letter relates to those texts and that, but I'm not going to consider that what was sent. I think it's appropriate that at this point his bond just continue as is. I deny any request for any change to the bond. I will, as this said, his preliminary examination for May 12th, 9 a.m.